special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders, and it's coming up next.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Julius Chestnut to return. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round, and because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him, wrong.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Levis from the shotgun. That throw finds Okonkwo. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Levis now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. On the play fake, it's Levis. He's got it inside the 10! And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Titans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown, with how long they've been sitting over there, I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders, looking at 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the gun, Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. Levis here on 1st down. Okonkwo brings it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Levis. That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis throwing again. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit, but first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on 1st down. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Boyd hauls it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Now Levis. Pass caught by Ridley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Levis setting to throw. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw Levis. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here is Pollard. And he gets in, touchdown! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He finds Brown right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 7. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Has it at the 7.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's Chestnut on the return. Return's looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 2nd down. to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. This to win the game. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are stopped on the return, so a turnover on the final play of regulation, and this game is not over yet. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
A 35-yard attempt.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Spears. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
To throw again on second down, Levis. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
They'll go Levis. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from DC.